Americans need to die for Israeli foreign policy? How many more wars do we need to fight that do not keep America safe, that do not help anyone in the Middle East? This is our country. Our money should go to Americans, not to Israelis, not to killing, and not to another pointless war in the Middle East. Thank you.
So we don't exist. Our president said that only men and women exist. So all of us non-binary, multi-gendered people, we are a figment of your imagination. Us witches do not have spiritual and religious freedom in this country. Marijuana users do not have rights in this country.
Trump is your president! Trump is your president! Trump is a bitch! He's saving the cats! He's saving the cats! Shut the fuck up! Why do you both know you don't even have to live here? Buddy, don't get beaten, buddy, don't care. Poncho! Hey, get yourself a poncho, buddy. USA! USA! Get that money though. Get that money though. Yeah. I don't care. Oh, Trump is a guy. Come on, guy. Trump is a fascist. Yeah, man. Trump is a fascist. Yeah. Trump is a fascist. Trump is a fascist. Yeah. Trump is a fascist! Yo, get that hat off, big bro. Trump is a fascist! Get the hat off. Get the hat off. Where's the mod? Where are the boys at? Trump is a fascist! Don't make you heroes. Trump, I'm not a hero. I know you're not. Trump is a fascist! Trump is a fascist! Trump is a fascist! Trump is a fascist! Trump is a fascist!
Okay, hello. This is Ashley Bishop with Status Coup. John Farina and I are in D.C. like we said we would be. We are outside of Trump's military parade where there are counter-protesters. Further back behind us, we just walked away from a smaller, like No King's Day-ish kind of protest, and now we're walking alongside a line of counter-protesters that are here, you know, protesting the Trump MAGA supporters who have come out to see the military parade birthday bash today. Again, so we're walking alongside them now, and we will turn it over to the counter protesters so you guys can see what's going on.
Get closer. Trump might touch him. Stay away from my Trump! That's us. It's sad that catch him this way. Trump is a fascist. Trump is a fascist. We were going to say fucking way. Trump is a fascist. Fuck that, bro. $10 right here. Trump is a fascist. Trump is a fascist! Make sure to video that though. Trump is a fascist! Total bitch! Trump the total bitch! Get the fuck out of my way, you fucking bitch! Get the fuck out! Fuck Trump! 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 Chinga la migra! 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 Fuck ICE! 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 Fuck This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like.
We have veterans who can't afford food. All hail the man that burns. We have veterans who can't afford breakfast. All hail the man that burns. The man that burns. What's that? Hypocrisy at its finest. Usually is. Status Coup, status and Why use the money for vanity military parade for drug dodger? Fire deferment, clap, 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 clap. How many homeless veterans you pass to get here? All hail the man that burns first. We have veterans who are homeless that we spend on the parade. Spit on our food. Suck up that we spend on the parade. We have veterans who can't have food that we spend on the parade. We spend it on a parade for a draft dodger. Have you had no shame? I have a Mexican flag, but I care more veterans who I defend than you. We have veterans who are homeless that we spend it on a parade. How many veterans, homeless veterans, did you pass to get here? How many homeless veterans did you pass to get here? I hold a Mexican flag, but I care about more veterans than you. I am more American than you. I am more American than you. I care about the homeless veterans. Now you spend it on this. Fucking shame.
Doesn't care about your kid.
Doesn't care about the military. Doesn't give a fuck about y'all. He will send us to die, and he won't care for it.
Just wait till it's you.
First they come for me, then they come for the LGBTQ, then they come for the literature, the professors, the students. Who will come for you? They will come for you because they're fascists at heart. Fuck Trump! 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 Fuck Trump!
You gotta do better! Shame on you!
We have homeless veterans!
I'm not a Trump fan! You're mad because I'm not a Trump fan?
Parade! We have homeless veterans that we can't afford in the parade. There you go! They will come for you next. They will come for me. They will come for you. And they come for the educated. Shame on you.
Laughing. When they come for that black one's ass, I will be laughing.
How does that boot licking taste like? We have homeless veterans, but we spend it on a parade. We have homeless veterans and we spend it on a parade for a draft dodger. We have veterans who can't afford rent, and we spend it on a parade. We have veterans who can't afford food, that we spend it on a parade. You guys care about the military, you shouldn't be here, and you should care for the veterans who are homeless. Have shame for you. Trump is a fascist! 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 Yeah. Yeah. All right, I'm going to switch it back to you. Okay, it's on you.
All right. If you've been watching the live stream, John Farina and I are on the ground in D.C., where there is a protest happening outside of the line to get into Trump's military parade. So John Farina and I are outside right now. So as you can see, there's several different areas sort of on the line where people have been protesting.
Whoever you want.
And so as far as the No King's Day protest today that happened outside of D.C., where we're at right now, it looks like around 80,000 people marched in Philadelphia, 50,000 in New York City. Chicago had around 20,000 people protesting. And Tina Berg is reporting for Status Coup in Pasadena, California, where an anti-ICE Trump raid is taking place. And she says that there's around 15,000 people there right now, and that is for an anti-ICE protest. So people around the country have been out in pretty large numbers today. And again, we are outside of the military parade, sort of where people are meeting to hop on the really, really long line to get in. And there are several places where people are protesting.
That anybody online you do that.
We're with the news organization. We're trying to find out why people came up to the military parade today. Would you guys want to talk with us and tell us why you came up here today?
That's okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you, though.
We're with Status Coup. We're a news organization, and we're looking to see why people showed up to the military parade today. Would you guys want to talk with us and tell us why you showed up to? I'd rather not. Thank you.
I'm switching. Somebody would turn against their government, their people in charge. Then we're not supposed to tell me. We did. We're America. You're right. We are in America. You're right. We are in America. And God bless. We are here for the same thing. Don't see it. It's America. You're right. It is America. Just let me talk to you. I know.
You're an idiot. He doesn't care about you, dude.
No, I didn't mean we should spend it on the Here's something for a draft.
Yes, dude. Take your men. Yeah.
We have veterans who are homeless that we send on a parade. We have veterans who can't afford rent, but we send on a parade. We have veterans who can't afford food, but we can't send on a parade. I want y'all to have a blessed day.
And we're on the same team. We love America too.
Yeah, we're America, not mine.
We love America.
Not mine. We're on the same team. We're on the same team. We're America, not
Okay. Switching back to you.
La moral aquí era verde hace mucho tiempo. La moral era verde. Ya hace muchos años.
Sorry, pardon me. Sorry.
Now you're going to live out like the sorority shit. Do you have the same roommate every year? No, you can.
All have $10, guys. All have $10.
I'm sorry to interrupt you guys. We're with Status Coup, a news organization. We're just trying to see why people showed up to the military parade today. Do you guys want to tell us why you're here?
We're just happy to be in town at the same time. That's it.
Okay, sorry. I'm just gonna bring the camera. Are you sure? Okay. No, we appreciate it. Thank you. Oh no, you're good. I mean, if you want to talk to us, sure.
I just came to see history. That's all I wanted. Came to see history.
And you feel like the military parade is a history-making event today?
Absolutely, yes. Yes, and I went to see the protesters, and I went to see America at work.
That's interesting. So you came specifically to see both the military parade and people who are protesting outside of it?
Yes, exactly. It's America, First Amendment. That's what it's all about.
I appreciate that. I guess I would ask how you feel about, this event is going to cost upwards of like $143 million. Since we're kind of, from the Trump administration, one of their main goals is to cut government waste and be more efficient and all that kind of thing. How do you feel about the amount of money that's been spent to put this event together?
Donald Trump is our president now, whether we agree with him or not. And to keep fighting them every step of the way is pointless. The country has to run. And protesting now is not going to stop anything. So that's it. That's all there is.
So you feel like the time to protest would have been before, and now that he's president?
Perhaps. I don't mind honoring our army. They've served our country honorably for 250 years, and they deserve this day. So I have no problem with that. And the fact that it happened to be near the president's birthday, I think it's beside the point. And honestly, I've lived my life apolitical, and I just want common sense in Washington. And neither side of the aisle represents me.
I appreciate that. What would a more common sense government look like to you? How could we achieve something like that? What are some things that come to mind for you?
But both sides of the aisle need to come together, and common sense is cooperation rather than conflagration.
Yeah, I think that's something that I've heard from a lot of people saying that they would like more cooperation, all of that kind of thing. Do you feel like
we need to get along? We're becoming to the point where we can't be friends or family because we have different views. And the First Amendment is what makes this country a great place. That we all have opinions and we're able to express them.
Great. Do you have anything else that you would want to add for viewers of Status Coup?
Oh, I'm not here to spout political views. I'm just here to see the show.
Appreciate it. All right. Thank you so much for talking with us.
You want to talk to a little bit of old Jew?
But sure.
You got a question for me?
Sure.
I would
yeah.
normally be in Israel right now, but I had some family issues going on. Or I would be right there on a military base because I still do stuff with the IDF even though I'm old. And let me tell you something. I can be political. There's nobody starving in Gaza. I was just there. Nobody. It's false news. And you're talking from somebody who knows, not bull hockey. I was just there. And it's all political baloney. And what's going on right now in Israel should have gone on years ago. When I'm threatened, I'm going to stand up and put down the aggressor. The Jews are not the aggressor. We're just.
Well, I would ask why you're here at the military parade today, because that's really what we're talking about right now.
I am a loyalist to America. I'm a Zionist, and I'm an American. I'm all both of them.
Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. So you heard it. He is a Zionist, and here at the military Trump parade. Yeah. I mean, I would just say with interviews like that, I mean, we know what's happening in Palestine right now. We know what's happening in Palestine right now, and I am personally uncomfortable platforming people who are saying things that are just patently false. I don't know. So just throwing it out there. Sure. I promise there's no gotcha questions. We're just genuinely asking questions.
No consequences. I live in America, and I stand with President Trump, and I stand with the military. What else do you want to know?
I mean, would you like me to?
She doesn't know English that much.
Oh, okay. That's fair. I guess I would just ask, the Trump administration has made a lot of their directive, saving money and cutting government waste and all of that kind of stuff. So I would just ask you, how do you feel about us spending upwards of like $143 million on this parade that, it lasts for a day and then it's gone. I would wonder how that fits in with a framework of cutting waste and being more efficient.
The people voted for Trump. We are okay spending that kind of money. We are not okay spending money on things that we don't know.
What would you mean as far as things that we don't know? What would that be for you?
We want me to go back, paying people for doing things we don't know where they're doing. Like USAID, just spending money on things that we don't know. In other countries,
What about things like Medicaid and Medicare and social services that give like money to food banks?
We are taking care of that.
In what sense? I mean, we're cutting from social programs like that.
Well, we are cutting for things that I think that that the government understand that they have to cut. So, I mean, we're paying hotels to immigrants that are living in this country. Can we do a parade or not? I mean, it's just...
All right. Thank you. All right. So military parades, yes. Social programs are something that we don't know. And USAID. He said USAID as well. So that is that man's take.
There's no other outlet out here.
All hot $10, guys. All hot.
All right, guys, if you are new to the channel and you have not yet subscribed, you should do that now. You should like, follow, and subscribe. This is our second live stream of the day. John Farina and I have been live in D.C. We were covering the anti-Trump protest earlier today, and now we are out at the military parade, where apparently there's police presence now. We just left this area a few minutes ago, and in the time that we've left, there is a police presence here at the counter-protest. Okay, and if you have not yet joined Status Coup, you should do that. You can become a member for as little as $5 a month at statuscoup.com/join. And for as little as $5 a month, we can keep bringing you more of this on-the-ground coverage that we have been doing all day. So if you want to see more of this, more of our protest coverage, more of our coverage at rallies across the country, Tina is in California right now, also covering the anti-ICE protests. If you want to see more of that, $5 will go a long way for us. It helps to support independent journalism so that we can talk to the people we may not disagree with, but we are still talking with them and trying to learn more about what they actually think and not what we assume that people think.
Hey, E.T., why are you coming up here, I need? So where we can see it, pig. I'm supporting Trump must go now! 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 Trump fire behind him! Trump must go now! 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 Excuse me, we're trying to get to the top right now. Where'd you come from? What's 7D doing here? Oh my Jesus. We have no kids. We have no kids. We have
Hey, where are you?
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm here too. What side are you on? Yep, I see. I see what you're saying.
There were like evangelical preachers inside of the line. Everybody was like, it was just all like,
Keep your eyes open for music. No. I want to stay here for some guy. Oh, I'll go right here. Sure.
Yeah, what about it? Do you have it in the... Until a progressive breaks through, there's going to be that, you know.
So again, we are outside.
Oh, no, wait, hold on. Sorry.
Switching mics.
You're about to get kicked out.
John. Okay, so John's being chastised by a cop right now about moving out of the way. So he's coming closer. Sorry about that. Okay. All right. So we are talking to people about why they are counter-protesting today. You have a shirt. We the people, no kings in America since 1776. Why did you come out here today to counter-protest the military parade?
So I'm Mexican, and well, being Hispanic, I am aware of when corruption's in the government and how it looks like when you have an authoritarian regime, when you have a dictator, and when that's starting to happen, right? And well, Trump, he's not respecting the orders of the Supreme Court. He's not respecting free speech. He's not respecting many things. There's no one that's putting a stop to his rise to authoritarianship, right? So I gotta come out. I gotta say, stop. Someone has to say that people were opposed to this in the history books.
Absolutely. And, you know, it's important to note, as I'm sure you are aware, this is happening while there are all of these, heavily militarized ICE raids across the country. There have been protests for the last, week and a half now against the heavily militarized ICE raids. How do you feel about being out here protesting a military parade, while we also know that, again, some of these resources are being turned on people in this country who live here, who are part of our communities, who are our loved ones? Does that add an extra layer of, gravity to being out here tonight?
Yeah, I mean, we're not protesting the military, right? The military is here, has a job. If we're attacked, they're going to defend us, right? But yeah, the resources that are being used to kick people out illegally a lot of times. Look, I get deportation. I get wanting to kick people out if they're not here legally. But you can do that with humanity. You can do that with empathy, with tact, not with kidnappings. You can do it in many ways, and they're doing it in the most inhumane way possible. Again, I'm Mexican, right? So seeing a lot of people that look like me, right? Or that I identify with them being kicked out in vans, in unmarked vans, in what looks like a governmental kidnapping without any right that they do have, being respected. It's really hard. So yeah, I'm protesting that. I'm not protesting the military, and I'm not protesting, government agencies or anything like that. Use them correctly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we have been out covering the anti-ICE protests in New York City, where John and I, the camera guy, are based out of, and we were at the Immigration Detention Center in New York City a few days ago, where we were watching people be, snatched up immediately after their immigration hearings. They walk out of their hearing and a bunch of ICE agents swarm them and disappear them into, as I think I said, just the chaos of the immigration system. So, to your point, there are ways to do these things with humanity, and all of those people have a right to due process, which they are not getting. So I appreciate all of that. And I would also ask your opinion on just, the military parade itself is going to cost upwards of $143 million. And this is happening, as we know, at a time where we're being told we don't have money for social programs. We don't have money for anything that is basically not essential, is kind of the message that we're getting from the Trump administration. So how do you feel about us spending all of these millions of dollars that could be allocated to things that people actually need, the services that working people need, but instead to a party for a day, more or less?
Are we changing it up?
I mean, it's very obvious, right? It's just there's better uses of money. I'm not against a parade, right? Have your parade. But it's inflammatory. It's in the face. It's like a big fuck you to, sorry if I can say that, but to all the people you've been kidnapping. It's just senseless. It's just inflammatory. It's just to say, I'm not your president. I'm the president of my party. Yeah. So.
And it's strange. This is not really a normal event that we have here in the U.S. Like, military parades are not really a thing. It's very authoritarian. It's very North Korea coded. So yeah.
But yeah,
again, not against the parade. Against it costing that much when you're kidnapping people and you're denying others food stamps and things that are essential for their survival. Yeah. If we had excess money, throw your fucking parade. But we don't. You can't feed the people and you're flying helicopters over here. Just because you say America is the greatest country doesn't make it great. You have to make it great, and he's not doing that.
Thank you so much. Do you have any other thoughts that you would want to share with Status Coup viewers? Okay. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
What's your name? Ashley.
Okay.
Gotta get on the sidewalk. What level of Candy Crush are y'all on?
Man, if I came across the camera, I'd be super light. Send them or grind them at you really hard if you're on bottom.
There's so many cops on the
Hey guys, we're gonna be out here all night. So you just saw the helicopters going by. The parade's happening right now. This is gonna be a very long night. We are gonna stay out here as long as we can. So make sure you share this live stream. Subscribe, and also we need your support. If you want to keep us on the ground, keep us covering these protests and other stories around the country, become a member of StatusCoup.com/join. Sign up now, $5 a month. You're not going to find this type of coverage, this type of reporting anywhere else. All right, we have an update about the Minnesota shooter that killed the politician. Was a strong supporter of Trump, his friend told the media. So that is an update about the Minnesota shooter. He was a strong supporter of Trump, according to one of his friends.
I know Bill's got to get paid, but damn. I know Bill's got to get paid, but damn. Is this bad? Is this bad out there? Damn, I hope I'm not this bad. Damn, because I know the salary that good. The salary that good.
Yeah.
There's YouTube, there's TikTok.
All right, guys, give me 10 seconds. I gotta change the battery. We have an interview set up, so we're gonna be interviewing somebody in just 1 minute. Let me change the battery. Don't forget, smash the like button, share this, and become a member of StatusCoup.com/join. Also, if you want to support us, you can go to our donation page, StatusCoup.com/donate. Thank you. All right, give me 1 second. All right, you ready?
So we are switched over. Okay.
Run, Nazi, run!
All right, I'm sorry. we're changing the battery and switching back to live.
I don't want to pressure you guys.
No, you're good. Sometimes we just have to make sure the live stream is still going after we change the battery. So, all right. We are here. We are live in front of the Trump military parade, and we've been talking and wanted to get your thoughts on why you came out today to be counter-protesting the Trump military parade.
So, yeah, I came here today to represent my dad and any immigrant who's going through the same thing I am, because I am a son of an immigrant. My dad is an immigrant. He came in here to build a better life for himself, and he did. But unfortunately, cancer, a tumor grew in his back, and it came in a time where Trump and Musk came in and destroyed everything we relied on, like Medicaid, Medicare, all the safety net. They want to take it all away. In the worst timing of my life and my father's life and everyone's life right now. And yeah, he deserves to live. That's all, because they're taking it away. He can't work. And, you know, that's all I want. For him to be stable, for the government to finally give a shit about us again, you know? This country used to care about us, and the other side just thought Trump was going to be the answer. It isn't. He would, I don't know. Things used to make sense. Things used to make sense. That's all I want to say.
Thank you so much for sharing that with us. I'm so sorry about your dad, and I hope that he's doing well. I guess I would just add, you know, again, like I've spoken to a lot of other people here and asked the same question. This military parade costs upwards. Again, we don't know the exact number, so prefacing that, but upwards of $143 million at the top range of how much we are spending today for a parade that lasts for a few hours. When you are saying this is happening in the midst of cutting social programs that people like your father, your family rely on, extraordinarily so.
It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Never in our country's history have we had a president who called for a military parade. Did we win a war? I don't think so. What is there to celebrate about? His birthday? For what? Why should we celebrate his birthday? What did he do? What did he do? Every time I go up to a Trump supporter, I ask them, what did he do? Oh, save the economy. Gave the tax break, the wealthy tax break. That's insane. He's full of lies. He's full of shit. I'm just frustrated now, you know. And this is just ridiculous. I've never seen a president call for a military parade for something this selfish. This is the most selfish thing you can ask for a military. You know, there's a lot of things a president asks for the soldiers to do. You know, fight for your country, die for your country. But this guy, he said, you know, no, march for me. That's wrong. It's not in the Constitution. This is illegal. That's all I gotta say.
I appreciate that. And just to kind of, you know, piggyback off of a point that you're making, this is also happening when services for veterans are being cut. So it's a military parade, you know, ostensibly to honor the military, however you might feel about that. And this is happening while we're cutting social programs for veterans.
Yeah, no, like, our veterans, they need our help as well, you know. This is, like I said, this is a waste of money, waste of time. How insulting it is as a veteran where you've been, like, calling for help, needing more assistance, and your president goes, march for me. March for me on my birthday. And then maybe I'll help you. And that's not even guaranteed. I mean, look at every person he made a promise to and stabbed them in the back, you know. He's just, again, full of lies.
Yeah, and I mean, we spoke with a lot of people who are veterans earlier today at the protest that was held this afternoon. And, you know, a lot of them had these same things to say, that they felt like, as veterans or people who describe themselves as military adjacent or aligned, they felt like they were being used. They felt like they were being used to, you know, serve as Trump's agenda.
Yeah, you're talking about the military parade or the riot in L.A.?
The protest here earlier today. So there was.
Like they're being used? Yeah, no, I agree. It is. It's not what they signed up for. It's not what they were promised to do. They didn't. Every soldier promised to protect this country, not to stroke a man's ego. You know, that's really it.
We appreciate all of that, and again, I'm really sorry to hear about everything that your family is struggling with and the ways in which it's being made worse by the agenda of this administration. Is there anything else that you would want to add for viewers of Status Coup?
We just got to be better. We just got to be better to communicate, better to just get our point across. You know, this only happened because we just don't know how to just talk to each other. Look around. This is confusion. We're confused. We don't know what's happening, and we just have a bad person in the office because just the other side was just tricked. I can't blame them in a way. People are just confused. But, yeah.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate you talking with us. Thank you so much.
Keep up the good fight. Man, I should have had a spiel about healthcare department.
Okay, for those of you who are new to Status Coup, if you are watching us for the first time today, please like, follow, and subscribe. This is the kind of coverage that you're going to get. Lots of on-the-ground coverage of us at protests. It's John and I in New York City.
On the sidewalk, get over here.
As you can see, always a lot going on.
Hey, how do I get over? How do I get over that? Oh no, like, you're just going.
Okay.
How do I get over?
So, again, if you are new, like, follow, and subscribe. You don't want to miss our on-the-ground coverage of things like this. We are currently outside of Trump's military parade, where there is a counter-protest right in front of the line where people would need to queue up to enter the military parade. And as you can see, there are several helicopters going past, so part of the parade right now, and also again the large counter protest that is formed outside here. You can support our independent journalism so that we can bring you more on-the-ground coverage like this by becoming a member. You can become a member at StatusCoup.com/join for as little as $5 a month. That's all it takes to support our on-the-ground coverage so that we can keep bringing you coverage like this. We are on the ground trying to talk to people so that we can get a better idea of what everybody actually thinks here outside of this military parade that Trump is holding today. And again, it doesn't take much to support our coverage. $5 a day is all it takes. As you can see, people who are leaving and entering the military parade are being booed quite loudly by the counter-protesters on either side of the street. If you haven't been watching the live stream today, this is actually our second time live today. So John and I were covering the anti-Trump protest earlier today that was held during the afternoon. So there have been no King's Day protests all across the country today. There was an anti-Trump protest, so not officially a no King's Day protest, but an anti-Trump protest earlier today as well. And we spoke with a lot of people, a lot of veterans actually, who are out there who, the majority of them, at least everyone that we spoke to, seem to be in opposition of this military parade today and the amount of money that we're spending on it and the way in which veterans feel like they are being used to further Trump's agenda.
Excuse me. Fuck Trump! Fuck Trump! Run, Nazi, run! Fuck Trump! Fuck Trump! Get out! Fuck Trump! Get out! Fuck Trump! Fuck Trump!
So again, you can support independent journalism for $5 a month, which is about 16 cents a day. So again, it doesn't take much to support our independent journalism.
Fuck Trump! Fuck Trump!
All right, guys. Ashley is setting up another interview. Again, we are live. This is the exit for Trump's North Korea-style dictatorship military parade. This is the exit where the Trump supporters and the military supporters are coming out of. We are outside here with the counter-protesters against the military parade, against Trump, and against fascism. So we are out here. We are live in Washington, D.C. Okay. Ashley's got the interview set up. Let's go over there.
Okay, I'm here talking with Craig about why he showed up today to the counter-protest in front of the military parade that Trump is holding for himself, basically. So why are you out here today?
I do want to support the military. You know, I'm not here to get down on the military, get down on the police who are doing their jobs and want to try to get peace. Trump he's just an evil person. He's cruel, and I just, there are no words that can adequately convey the depth of the, I just can't think of what to say right now. I mean, he's just a narcissistic. He's in it for himself. You know, they're tearing down the government, taking food from children and sick people, kicking people off health care. You know, he doesn't care about America. And I just feel sorry. I mean, all the people that are coming by that everybody's yelling at, you know, and I was yelling shame too, because I think it is shameful. But I feel like a certain percentage of those people are just, unfortunately duped. You know, that maybe they're good people have made a very bad decision. And I really fear for what that decision did to our country, the way he tore it down so fast.
I can very much relate to that feeling. We're from New York City, and a few days ago we were at the Immigration Detention Center in New York City. So we were out there, inside there, outside of Immigration Court, where we were watching ICE agents basically snatch people up outside of their immigration hearings. And what struck me, what I found very strange, and I wrote about this for the outlet, was that we were just kind of hanging out with ICE agents all day, and they were very nice. Right. They were very nice people, and the dichotomy between watching such, normal, regular people become, I think I wrote something about some people are monsters. So some of those people are just monsters, but some of them have been made to be so. And I think watching people who are otherwise, you can see them being nice. You hear them talking about their children and all this other normal stuff.
They're going to Home Depot. They're going to, garment factories and everything. I mean, Stephen Miller, he's like Himmler. He just looks like him. He just needs to get the little glasses. It's just, I really kind of feel like we should mothball, the Statue of Liberty until we, really earn it again. And when, what's her name, Carolyn Levitt or whatever, the press secretary gets that, they're so nasty and dismissive and so, which talks about how, people in France, would be speaking German. If it was, the French had a big part in the American Revolution in helping us gain independence. These are just nasty, stupid, small people, that are just in it for themselves. And I just hope people open their eyes.
Yeah, I relate to a lot of what you said. And I would wonder if for a lot of these people who are, cops who are out here people who are, ICE agents, all of that. I wonder if there is a time where they themselves feel like it's enough and they break too.
I didn't get that.
I would wonder if there comes a time where some of these people who are, again, cops, ICE agents, feel like there is a line and they're about to cross it, and they also
really worry
break.
about that with the military, and being on the streets in LA and everything. I mean, I know there's a chain of command, and but I mean, look at Lieutenant Calley in Vietnam. There are moral standards, that people have to abide by. I don't know. I'm not very articulate.
You've been exceedingly articulate. No, you've said a lot of.
It saddens me.
Absolutely, and I've heard that kind of sentiment echoed by a lot of people that I've spoken to. Everyone feels disappointed in this country, disappointed in the way that things are going, disappointed in their fellow countrymen. So you are not alone in that feeling at all.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Do you have any other thoughts you'd want to add for Status Coup viewers?
It's, it's like I was standing on one of the barricades earlier, but, it's like you don't want to play into their hands with the anger and everything. The police are being much more, letting the crowd have their, express their anger and everything. I'm glad that it's not like Alex Padilla, in the federal building. I mean, that was really Ice Barbie. I mean, I really detest all these people in office. Trump on down, Vance. I don't know what else to say.
You have said a lot. Okay. You have said a lot. I really appreciate all of that. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And your name again was? Ashley. Thank you, Ashley.
Nice meeting you.
Hey guys, do you see any other outlets out here giving the microphone back to the people, letting their voices be heard? I don't see any. I don't see CNN. I don't see Fox, MSNBC. I don't see any of those guys. We're out here. Status Coup is out here on the ground for the second time today, covering protests in Washington, D.C. So if you want us to continue this work, become a member, sign up now. Right now, statuscoup.com/join. Sign up, $5 a month. That's all it takes to keep us on the ground, covering the stories that matter the most.
This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy sounds like. This is what democracy sounds like.
Are you still live? No, we're gonna go to the main exit. What's that?
Okay, so we're going to go toward the other exit. So I don't know. I was going to say there's two. I don't know that. There are other exits here. We are going to go to another exit and see what's happening. We know that there are protests scattered throughout this whole area. So we're going to go see what's happening in some of the other areas as people are exiting the parade.
You don't think that's going to become anything, right?
I mean, it seems to be a pretty stable, like the amount of police separated.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of hard to imagine. Someone would have to throw something at the cops.
For those of you who are just joining us for the first time, if you are not yet a subscriber, please like, follow, and subscribe to Status Coup so that you don't miss any of our on-the-ground coverage. If you are not yet a member of Status Coup, you can join us at statuscoup.com/join for $5 a month. You can support our independent on-the-ground journalism. And I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but $5 actually, $5 a month, 16 cents a day, helps us to be able to be on the ground covering all of these things. We have John and I in New York. Tina has been out in LA covering the anti-ICE protest. John and I are in DC right now for the day, for this weekend. We have been streaming, live streaming all day today from DC. If I sound tired and inarticulate, that is why. It's very hot and very humid here, and we have been going since this morning. So we have been streaming to bring you all the coverage today for everything that's been happening in DC, the anti-Trump protest earlier, and now the counter-protest at Trump's military parade. All right, and police are trying to move everybody back onto the sidewalk, everybody who's counter-protesting here. Aggressively pushing protesters back on the sidewalk, knocked this guy's bike over.
There's a bike there. I didn't want to run into the hole with a bike. Come on.
Are you still speaking? Hold on.
All right, so I'm not sure where I got cut off, guys, but so the cops have been trying to move everybody back onto the sidewalk and knocked over a few protesters. There was a guy with a bike who just got knocked over. Seems like, from what I can see from back here, an unnecessary amount of force, considering I don't see protesters not moving back onto the sidewalk, so...
Yeah, but us, we're too much. We're too much. Too much. These motherfuckers. Yeah, good shit right here. Stop here back.
If one of us has to take off and we cross the curb, can we go find a bathroom and be shoved back? And if that's the case, can we just pee right here? Oh, you fucking pussies! Whoa!
Okay, I was gonna say I've been
Yeah, I'm saying. I'm coming. Fuck you! You gonna finish that water? Respond, dude! You don't got nothing to respond. Hey, I'm part of it! Respond! No, we people, bro! I'm part of it! You're a fucking servant! You stand me up and down. Stand me up and down. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Oh, good man. Bro, you look like oh, look at me. That's nobody me. Fuck that shit. Fuck you too, bro. Hey, bro, you can try to make some money. It's gonna be fantastic.
All right, everyone, give me 10 seconds. I have to change my battery. I put in a battery that was half charged, so that's why it didn't last that long. I apologize. But before we get back, in the meantime, smash the like button, share this live stream.
Fuck JD Vance. Fuck Elon Musk. Fuck the fascists. Fuck the tyrants. Fuck the police officers that try to escalate and how many police officers does it take to harass a bunch of protesters?
How many?
Apparently every goddamn one of them. Hold on, I gotta retell the joke. I don't think they heard it. Oink, oink, oink. Oink, 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 oink. Oink. Nazi scum! 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 Nazi scum!
Fuck Trump! Save America! Fuck Trump! Save America! Fuck Trump! Save America! Fuck Trump! Save America! Fuck Trump! Fuck MPD! Fuck Trump! Fuck MPD! Fuck MPD! Fuck MPD! Fuck MPD!
Save the kid!
Fuck Donald Trump! Fuck Donald Trump! Indoctrination! Fuck Trump! Fuck Trump! Fuck Trump!
Your kids are gonna put you in a nursing home one day!
Fuck Trump! Trump Dodger! Slacker Trump! No fucking more! He's a fucking draft dodger! I remember Vietnam! I remember the body counts! Not one of them was named Trump! Yeah! Hell yeah! 4 generations! Not one Trump to serve! 4 generations! Not one Trump to serve!
Trump's a pedophile! Fuck Trump!
President 34! President 34!
Why are you inbred?
Trump! Fuck 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 Trump! He called them suckers and losers! He doesn't care about y'all! He doesn't care about y'all! Fuck us!
Free deportations, let's go! Free deportations! Free deportations! Tell your friends we got free deportations! Free deportations, guys! Free deportations! Tell your friends! Free deportations! Free deportations!
For free?
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it right now.
Our tax dollars don't
Put
go
them in my car. I'll drive them there right now.
Okay, no tax dollars.
All right.
Shit. Are we going straight or left? I'm getting left.
You said free deportation?
Yeah.
All right. Obviously, he doesn't actually work for ICE. He's trolling.
Wait, no, but
Nice to meet you, Eric.
Nice to meet you, Eric. Okay, so we are speaking to Eric, who spoke earlier about, why he's out here today. So, Eric, if you could reiterate for Status Coup viewers, why are you out here today? Why are you here counter-protesting Trump's military parade?
I would push back against the narrative that this is a military parade. If you take a look, pan the camera over there, 99% of people here have Trump merch on. Trump hats. This is Happy Birthday Trump. So the idea that the U.S. Army's 250th birthday just conveniently lined up with Trump's birthday this year. And the U.S. Marine Corps' birthday is November 11th. So if they do a parade then, I'm wrong. I personally think that we have over 20 million Americans living under the poverty line. We have cuts to Medicaid, cuts to Social Security. The DOJ has made major cuts to almost every government program, and yet we have spent over the last 75 years over $300 billion to Israel. I don't see a return on investment. I don't think it's made America any safer.
For sure. And, we're talking about cuts to social programs. Meanwhile, this military parade, birthday party, whatever we're going to call it, has cost upwards of $143 million. So they haven't given an exact number yet, but we know that it's somewhere between $50 million and $143 million. And again, it's happening while we are cutting social programs and being told, well, we don't have money for these things. We don't have money for the things you just said. We don't have money for providing health care for people, housing, anything like that. Oh, careful. Okay, so yeah, let's move over a little bit this way. All right, don't anyone to get hurt. So again, as we were saying, this is happening. Meanwhile, we are being told there's no money for the things that working people rely on. So I would be curious for your thoughts on that.
I would point out, first of all, we have just increased the military budget this year to $1 trillion, a clean $1 trillion. And I'll tell you, that money is not going to better barracks for the soldiers. It's not going to a better quality of life for the soldiers. The money's going almost entirely to defense contractors and kickbacks to generals who retire and accept positions in defense contracts overseas. I don't think this country has its spending priorities correct.
And to, kind of yes and what you're saying, we just saw that Bloomberg reported yesterday that the Trump administration is earmarking somewhere in the order of billions. I want to say it was 35 or 45 billion to build more immigration detention centers. So that money is going to, again, more immigration detention centers to companies like CoreCivic and Geo Group. Geo Group is the company that owns Delaney Hall, which we all know that's where Ras Baraka was detained, arrested. So again, we don't have money for anything except apparently all these things that we do have money for.
Yeah. I want to push back against the narrative that immigrants are the cause of so many of these problems in this country. I'm from a poor state. I'm from West Virginia. I hear people all the time say, I'm competing with immigrants for jobs. Your enemy is not an immigrant. Your enemy is over there on Capitol Hill. We have enough for everybody, I promise. We just have to shared. Everyone can do their part.
Yeah, and I would say, I agree. It has been a long day. Have you been out here? Were you at the anti-Trump protest earlier today, this afternoon?
I've been here, I think, since 3 o'clock. We were over there, and then we came on over here. So far, so good. There's a lot of characters, but, if you go out in public, then the public's going to be there, so...
For sure, yeah. We've been out here today. This is our second live stream. We were at the anti-Trump protest. It's hot. It's humid. I think we are all exhausted. I won't try to force any more out of either one of us right now. Do you have any final thoughts that you would want to share with Status Coup viewers about any of this, about why you're out here, and about the general state of things right now?
You have a lot more in common with a working class person in Iran than you have with a billionaire in the United States.
Thank you so much. Great note to end on.
Nazis go! 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 Nazis go!
Are you Status Coup?
Yes, we are.
Free, free Palestine! 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 Free, free Palestine!
I thought you said
Free,
it right
free
there.
Palestine!
Oh, okay.
Free, free Palestine!
Gotcha.
Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine!
Am I good here?
Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! You're on the wrong side of history! Wrong side of history!
Status Coup? Wally. Hi. How are you? Yeah, I'm good. That was crazy. Everybody got a horrible view. I got it. Yeah. Everybody except for the VIP got a good. You like people in the VIP got a good view. Everybody was yeah, I feel like a lot of people don't want to talk to them. I'm trying to see if this one explodes. Right? Oh, yeah. I remember the veterans one. I thought there wasn't one in...
rapist! He's a rapist!
I think this feels like it's going to turn into something.
He's a rapist! He's a rapist! He's a rapist!
I am headed back to LA in a couple days.
He's a rapist!
It's crazy out there. I just
He's a rapist!
Respect their authority!
I've been to some of the photos that we might go to a gallery, but I did more photos, and I talked to Jordan, but he wanted something like a live
Always
view.
ready for more storms here. I thought you guys missed it.
I was awesome. Yeah, I mean, I was asking him more like if I could interview someone, but I think it's fireworks. They're starting their fireworks.
Alright guys, fireworks have started. We can't see them, but you can hear them. I've been in Ukraine and my heart sank because I was bombed in Ukraine, so a little bit of PTSD, but I also understand the animals deal with it too, but you know, it's a military parade. So yes, I survived Russian bombing in Kharkiv back in 2022. So I have that experience. But I made a documentary about it. If you want to go check it out, hold on one second. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. Hey guys, so I have a card. I'm just gonna step away from this. What? Go back over there. Maybe get some more information. Hold on. Can you hold that up?
What am I holding up?
What's that?
I
Yeah.
just wanted to see what I was holding.
Hold on. Why can't I focus on it?
I don't know.
I can't focus on it. I don't know why it's not focusing. Anyway, guys, I'll try and focus it another time. That's my documentary. If you go to YouTube, type in Meet the Not Calm Hearts. Or just type in my name, type in Ukraine, and you'll find it. Also, for those who are new here, I was also the first to live stream January 6th at the Capitol, when Trump supporters stormed the Capitol building, beat up police. So I had one of the most famous, well-known, iconic footages, videos from that day. So if you want us to continue this work, continue being on the ground, we need your support. StatusCoup.com/join. We are out here with the people, giving them the microphone, hearing their voices, showing you what the corporate media refuses to do because they rather bullshit.
Free Palestine!
Ashley's setting up another interview, so give us just a minute. We'll get some more interviews. Again, subscribe. Go to StatusCoup.com/join. Sign up as a member. We also have a donation page. StatusCoup.com/donate. Ready? Good? Yeah.
So I am talking with Jada and Alexandria about why they both showed up today to counter-protest the military parade birthday party that Trump has thrown today. So why did you show up today?
I showed up for my students. I'm a teacher here in D.C. and just watching the impact of Trump's rhetoric and his hate and like all the people that he's just building more and more momentum of hate towards, and watching the direct impact on kids. It's always the kids. It's always the kids that suffer. So I'm here for them.
Thank you. And why did you show up today?
I think I showed up for myself and my family to show what representation looks like. My family was in the military, but they are proud liberals and have always has been. I think weaponizing, like just joining his birthday and this together, I think it's just been a hot mess. I also just don't believe in anything that man has ever stand for. And I also, unfortunately knew that he was going to be reelected again. So I'm here in part of, I guess hope, but also I think hopeless is given to those who are privileged. And so I think I'm here in, the best way that I think I can see fit for myself.
I appreciate that. And, we're talking about all of these things. We are being told that there's no money for social programs. We don't have any money for housing.
I have pencils in my classroom, so I have no pencils in my classroom. The computers are always broken. We're under resourced, but there's a $45 million parade for God knows who's what here. So.
Okay, so you are both teachers. Okay. I guess is there anything specific to teaching that you guys have seen, just as far as classrooms, funding, and as far as your kids and how your kids are, I don't know, I guess I would say functioning in this kind of strange landscape. Anything that you guys would notice that someone like us, we're not teachers, so anything specific to that you guys could share with the rest of us who don't have that kind of privileged access into that?
Yeah, definitely. Honestly, the day after he was elected, our kids, and I'm sure you saw this in your classroom, I know we've talked about this, they came into the school shaking, scared, anxious. I've had a kid who had to get hospitalized over anxiety because of all the fears and the just the racist things they're reading, even online, the things that they're seeing, people are saying about them, their families. So I just every single day I'm watching, they know what's happening, they see it, and they're scared and they're sad and they're hurt and they're confused, and it's killing their mental health. And then to top it off, every single cut to the funding in D.C., funding for the education department, civil rights, liberties, it's hitting all these kids. We're both in special education, and that's directly impacted. So it's every single day.
I can only imagine. And what about you? Are there things that are, specific to teaching that the rest of us wouldn't really know because we're not there, because we don't see it?
I would say what Jada said. The school I work at, there's a couple of students who were very much so scared and afraid. And then there was several sites of ICE vehicles around our school. And so I think that was terror for most of our students, where we had to get mass information about what to do, if ICE comes to our building or who they should report to. So that was really scary for all of our students and for me myself, because I also too wasn't sure what our protocol was. Where did we stand? What was my what could I do if someone were to talk to me about this, if ICE were to come in and talk to me? So that was helpful. I don't know. I think right now just a lot of conversation on you all hear it too, what the Department of Education is doing with our jobs, and start talking about defunding. there's like a lot going on. But other than that, I think my students are just like a really, I think they're protected because there's people that look like us that are their teachers, so they find comfort in that. And I think that they're a little bit sheltered from that. But those who like are witness to this firsthand at home and does have the critical understanding to understand what's going on in the news, they do show it in the classroom.
I can imagine, and as you said, we have the added element of all of these ICE raids that are happening right now. That affects those students too, because they have family who is targeted. You don't know, so I would wonder if that's another thing that you've seen, that there's any kind of fear about being targeted in an ICE raid or having their family be targeted.
Oh, definitely. And I'll be minimal in my speaking about this just to protect them, but 100%. 100%. I think it's happening all over the country, but definitely in our classrooms, we're seeing that exact thought and fear.
And, for a party that, prides itself on family values and holding traditional values and all this kind of stuff, it seems like they are not giving very much care to children in this country.
Not at all. They don't think they only care about abortion. That's it. That's all they care about. There is no care about what happens to the kid who is in the home with a single parent who's working so hard and they don't have access to health care. What happens to the kid who has no way out of the situation he's in because no systems are in place, no support's there, and his family's doing everything they can, but they're up against racist systems, lack of access, no money. The list goes on, but yeah, absolutely.
And I guess I would just ask you guys if you have any other final thoughts that you would want to add for viewers of Status Coup. Again, given your kind of privileged access into a part of society that, someone like myself, I don't get to see.
I think I want to clarify my statement earlier. I think I said it in rush, but what I was trying to communicate is the night of the election, I think a lot of people really wanted to think that America wasn't going to vote this man in. And sometimes I think that it's a privilege to believe that. It's a privilege to hope that those things are going to happen. But for me, it was more no, this is America that I see and know every day. And I just knew that he was going to be reelected. In my gut, I knew. The first year, maybe not so much because, but this was this is America I know. I'm watching people scream and yell. I was in the Bethesda protest earlier, and I saw a lot of white people come out and protest too, which is great. But I wonder if people of color are at home resting because this is America that we know, and at this point in time, maybe it is our time to have a seat. So I'm here in solidarity and trying to figure out where do I stand, and seeing my own people not show up because of the exhaustion.
I really appreciate that, and that's a really good point. I would ask anything else that you would want to add as well.
I don't think I can add anything beyond what Alexandria said, other than just as a white woman and to any of your viewers or whatever who are white, just show up. Just freaking show up. Show up for your neighbors, show up for your family, show up for your friends. Show up. Because we can put our bodies on the line in a way that people with different skin colors can't.
Thank you both so much. I really appreciate this. It was a pleasure talking to both of you.
You too.
Thank you again.
And it was Ashley, right? Yeah.
And you're the Status Coup. Where do we find you?
everybody who is still watching. John and I are still on the ground live in D.C., where there is a counter-protest outside of Trump's military parade. His, up to $143 million birthday party that he has thrown at the taxpayers' expense. So again, we have been live all day from D.C. Earlier today, we covered the anti-Trump protest that was held. While there are other No King's Day protests, again, that was not a No King's Day protest that we were at covering live, but there have been No King's Day protests all over the country today. And now there is a counter-protest in D.C. in front of where people are exiting the parade. Currently, there are fireworks going on. We are not sure how much longer we're going to be out here. It doesn't look like anybody is planning on going home anytime soon, so we will be out here live streaming while there are still people protesting out here. For those of you who are new to the channel, please like, follow, and subscribe to Status Coup so that you get more of this coverage. We are on the ground all over the place. John and I have been covering the anti-ICE protests in New York City. We were at the Immigration Detention Center in New York City just a few days ago, filming as ICE agents were detaining people outside of their immigration hearings. Tina Berg has been covering the anti-ICE protests in LA. She's been doing a really excellent job, so please do watch her coverage. She was hit with tear gas. She was hit with a less lethal as well. So again, she's been doing some really great work, and she is on the ground tonight as well, covering an anti-ICE protest that reportedly has about 15,000 protesters out there tonight. So again, please do watch her coverage as well. Like, follow, subscribe. If you have done those things, you can also join us as a member. So you can join us at statuscoup.com/join so you can support our independent journalism. We do rely on people like you to, throw in just $5 a month, 16 cents a day, so that we can stay out here and keep covering all of these protests, covering all of these rallies, all of the things that are happening on the ground in this country. Again, $5 a month, it goes very far for us, and it's the price of like a cup of coffee. So one day of not going to get a coffee helps us to remain on the ground. It supports independent journalism so that we can bring you the things that other people are not, because there are no other, there's no crews out here. There's no corporate media out here. It is just independent media on the ground, as usual. Again, no CNN, no MSNBC. They are not here tonight covering this counter-protest. So again, please support independent journalism by kicking in $5 a month so that we can keep bringing you all of the stories that matter to working people.
Oh, hold on, brother. See you, bro. Hold on.
That's why they're treating you the way they're treating you. They want to act like none of this is happening. Like there are people, like your voices are somehow just crazy. And you guys are all disillusioned and just bullshitting. They are so bought into this shit that they do not want anybody vocalizing anything other than what they believe. You all see what the fuck is going on. Speak on it. Speak on it. Palestine! Free, free 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 Palestine!
That's right. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. From the river to the sea. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. From the river to the sea. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. From the river to the sea. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. From the river to the sea. Palestine will be free. Palestine
sea.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea.
Red cap won't take the soul.
Your grandparents and your parents fought for.
Learn to read. 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 On the parents.
No kidding.
No Trump! No KKK! No fascist USA! 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 No Trump!
Good to go. Okay. I'm kind of hard of hearing, so if you could yell at me so I can hear.
No, absolutely.
Thank you.
No problem. I'm a low talker, so that's good to know.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so we are live. So I am talking with Hannah about why you showed up today for the counter protest at Trump's military parade birthday bash that he has thrown for himself. So why did you show up here tonight?
Yeah, so I showed up here today because both of my black grandparents served in the Navy their whole lives. They were sent deployed parade, and when they came back, they had no resources, they were sick, and when my grandfather came back from Vietnam, he was still told to go through the back door because he was a Negro. So I'm out here today because in the last 2 years, I have lost both of them to sicknesses, to illnesses that are totally preventable, totally treatable, but instead of getting help in the VA, they had to go to Jewish hospitals. We're not Jewish. They had to go to whatever center would take them. It's disgusting. My family, my black family, served for this country, and this is how they get treated. Now, I'm in law school. I study the Constitution. In fact, this whole last year, I have been in constitutional law, learning every ridiculous fucking case, all of their ridiculous reasoning, and yet due process is under attack. Our First Amendment is under attack. The third article that establishes our judiciary is under attack. So what are we going to do about it? Because at this point, the people in power who have the money for the parades and the bombs in Gaza right now, the people who are going, and I saw their catering trucks roll into here. So as they're feasting, the people of DC are starving. The people of Palestine are starving. The people in LA are under attack. So I want to know, what are we really about? What is this country really about when we say justice and liberty for all? When we say that we have unalienable rights, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness? I want to know how patriotic you really are. And so that's why I'm here. Because where else could I be on this day in this city? I'm here. Where else could we be? To be in our homes, to see it on Instagram, it's not enough anymore. It's not enough. So everyone should be out here. Wherever you are, you need to be in the streets. Because they are not going to give it to us. They are not going to give it to us.
You support us!
Hell yeah. I would also say, first of all, I'm sorry for everything that's happened to your family. I'm sorry for your loss. And I would also ask, everybody is out in the streets here tonight. What else can we do? What else can we do besides being out in the streets? So the No King's Day protest has been organized by liberal resistance organizations, and I'm not trying to talk down to anyone or anything like that. I appreciate everyone who is out here in the streets, and I think that these bigger protests, like the hands-off protest as well, can be a good entryway into more action. So I guess I would ask, beyond these bigger protests like this, maybe it's someone's first time coming out to protest, to do something like this, what else can we do? What should we be doing besides these larger events?
Number one, we need to keep raising the social consciousness of this country, because all of those people walking past us right now with their privilege, with their complicity, those are the people we need to pull into this fight, unfortunately. So are you having these conversations with the people who are not here with us? Your family members, your cousins, your uncles, your friends. Are you pulling them in? Number two, we need to boycott, divest, and sanction. If you're not doing that, if you're still sipping your fucking Starbucks and going to Target and watching Disney Channel, you are not paying attention, or you simply don't care. Boycott, divest, sanction. Talk to your friends and family. And most of all, most importantly, we need to not let this be normal. This normalization phase, this is where we are going. We cannot accept this. We cannot accept this. There's so many things besides protesting. Take some classes. Go talk to someone you've never met before. Like, this is the time for us to be growing as a country, to be growing as one united people. So that means pulling all of us in whatever way that means. And using your money, using your voting decisions, these little things, they add up, they matter. And they only really will make a difference if we all do it together. We have to take care of each other. These times are trying. Everyone is beat the fuck down. But we need to take care of each other, because we need to sustain this movement, because we're in this for the long haul.
Is there anything else that you would want to add for viewers of Status Coup about any of this, any of the things that are happening right now in this country, about this protest right now, anything at all?
Our founding fathers knew this, so I don't even know why I have to say this. No kings. No kings, no crowns. That's it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for being here.
USA! 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 USA!
Wow, was she fire or what? Where else are you going to hear voices like that in the news? Only on Status Coup. So if you're not already a member, sign up now, statuscoup.com/join. That's what the people need to hear.
He's a rapist!
All right, so what's happening here is the protesters are chanting towards the Trump and military supporters. Whoever was in the parade, watching the parade, they're exiting now, and they're chanting with them.
Learn to read! Learn to read! Learn to read! Learn to read!
If you support a Nazi, you're a Nazi!
Nazi stuff! Nazi stuff! Even Kid Rock thinks you're a loser, bro! Damn! Oh yeah, because you guys need it more. Free, free Palestine! 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 Free, free Fuck you! Free, free Palestine! 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 Traitors to our country! Your hat sucks! Your hat is ass! Don't bring kids! Why shame on the dad! Shame on the shame on your head! Shame! Shame! Straight shame! You're gonna regret that when you get to middle school, young man! Couple of traitors! Couple of traitors! Traitors! USA! 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 Free, free Palestine! 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 Free, free Palestine!
So far it's been peaceful.
Back up a bit.
Okay, if you're just joining us on this live stream, this is Ashley Bishop with Status Coup. John Farina and I are on the ground live in Washington, D.C., where there is a counter-protest happening outside of what was Trump's military parade and his, combined birthday party that he has thrown for himself. There are people leaving. So the fireworks just ended. I do believe that is the last event for the night. I'm pretty sure that the fireworks were the last event of the night. So most of the people who were at the parade are leaving now. So there's a line of people leaving from this direction, and the counter-protesters are lining the street over here, shouting at people as they're leaving the leaving the parade. There are still a lot of people out here. It's late and hot and humid, but there's a lot of people counter-protesting here tonight. I don't know how much longer this is going to go on. We are going to stay out here until this dies down or whatever happens. But again, we are still live from D.C. We will remain live from D.C. for as long as there's something happening tonight. If you are new to this channel, please do like, follow, and subscribe to Status Coup so that you don't miss our coverage like this. We are on the ground all over the country covering all of the protests. We have Tina Berg in LA right now covering the anti-ICE protest for us in LA. John Farina and I are on the ground, usually from New York City, where we are also covering the anti-ICE protests and all the other protests that crop up across the country. We are out there. So again, you don't want to miss our coverage of that. So you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on our socials so that you don't miss anything. If you have not joined as a member yet, please take a second to join as a member. You can do that at statuscoup.com/join. It takes no more than $5 a month to become a member, and it helps to support independent journalism on the ground. So it takes some resources to do this. Again, John and I are from New York City. That's where we're based out of. We came down to D.C. for the weekend to cover the protests happening here in D.C. It takes resources to do that. We want to be able to bring you this coverage. We want to be on the ground as much as possible. So if you can, maybe skip a coffee just one day. One day is all we're asking for so that we can keep bringing you this coverage, all of these things that matter to working people. So again, thank you to everyone who has subscribed, who has become a member. You can also donate if you want to make a one-time donation. You can do that too. Any amount is fine. And again, any small amount helps us to remain out here on the streets talking to the people. So if you can, please do that. And again, John and I are out here. This doesn't really show any signs of dying down anytime soon. We've been out here since earlier today covering the anti-Trump protest. We're going to stay out here until this dies down tonight. So thank you guys, everyone who's stuck with us for the whole day. Thank you. We appreciate it. Sorry if that was confusing. I am not signing off. No, we are. John was worried that maybe I signed off. I did not. We are still out here, just thanking people intermittently.
Colin did send the readout. Did you get to it?
We have super chats. We can read super chats. I was going to wait until the end so that we don't have to do clumps of two, but we can do some now because there are a bunch. So we will do that now. Okay, super chats. Big Dumb Animal gave $4.99. Thank you so much. Oh. All right, so there's I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so there's military, it looks like. I see a lot of uniforms, so I believe military coming out of where the parade was. And they have little LED lights as well, so the counter-protesters are booing the military personnel as they're leaving the parade. Spoke with several vets today who expressed, earlier today that they feel that the Trump administration is essentially using them. They feel used by this, and there are a lot of other people also who have said they're not here to, be anti-military. If that is their view, but they are here. Because they do not support Trump and his actions as far as the military goes.
Okay, you could you want to do the readouts?
Yeah. All right, so we're going to finish up super chats. Sorry that we got interrupted by that. It looks like everyone, all of the military personnel who were walking out of the parade have walked through this area now. So again, back to super chats. The next one Christian gave $20, says, love the style of the Status Coup journalist. Keep up the great work, lady. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying me as I can hear myself sounding very tired. So I appreciate that. Thank you, Christian. Tesla's Taco says, watching from New Bedford, Massachusetts. Keep up the great coverage. Thank you so much. We will. We will do our best. Laura says, thanks, Status Coup. You are welcome, Laura. Purple Army gave $3.99. Thank you, Purple Army. It's me, Shay, says, we the people are Poe, no kings. Thank you. Matt says, quit beating Ashley Jordan. I'm sorry. That is my fault. That is in reference to me. I was kidding. I said that I was going to get in trouble with my boss, Jordan, if I did not get enough people to sign up as members. Again, I promise you I was all kidding. But also, sign up as members because maybe he will be mad. I don't know. So sign up as members. Dave Burt tipped $2. He says, thanks, Status Coup, for the coverage. It is our pleasure. We appreciate it. MS says, I too have PTSD and I despise fireworks. My heart goes out to you, John. Free Palestine, Slava Ukraini. So thank you, MS. Hold On to Faith gives $10. Thank you so much. And we have new YouTube members. Jay Courier, Ellen Mass, DC Policy Geek, Mrs. Stevens, Just Here, Colt Anderson, Mobocracy, USA, Art Vandalay, a good Seinfeld reference. New website members, Pam, David, and Suzanne. Thank you guys for joining. We appreciate it. And anyone who is new here, if this is your first time watching Status Coup, and if not, if you are not yet subscribed, please subscribe to Status Coup so you don't miss any of our coverage. And if you are not yet a member, please join us. You can support independent journalism for $5 a month by joining us at statuscoup.com/join.
He's a rapist! 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 He's a He's a rapist! 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 You good?
Trump got me fucked up.
Shame on you, old fuck! Shame! Fucking hate you! I just spent. They come back and they win.
Now, before everyone gets home tonight, make sure you look smart. You keep your wits.
Come on, Oscar. Not that deep, bro. Just trying to get a picture. Between you and Sawyer, you got everybody fucked up. Sawyer's concerned about a flag, and now you can't let someone take a picture. This is true, because if you don't, then you're gay. Bottom unless proven top. Nuestro presidente es un fascista. He said no! He said no! He said no! He said no! Think about that. Where did you say that? Grow the fuck up!
Somebody got
Talk to us about why you're here today.
I sure will. Give me 1 second. I am just trying to mod somebody up real quick, and then we'll do it.
Awesome.
I think you are good.
Cool.
All right, Army family, you modded. Let's do it.
Awesome. I'm Ashley, by the way.
Riggs.
Nice
All right,
to meet you.
yeah.
Nice to meet you. All right, just gonna set up here so we can get the mic working.
Whenever you're ready.
Cool. We're good? Okay, so I'm here talking with Rig about why you showed up to counter-protest Trump's military parade today. So why did you show up?
I'm here for many reasons, but the main reason is I watched Afghan interpreters that saved our asses get swept up by ICE and being sent back to be executed by the Taliban. I think it's fucking disgusting, and for the first time in my life, I burned the American flag before I came down here. Donald Trump represents the worst of us. He is a feckless traitor, and he's made America a pariah on the world stage. That's why I'm here.
Yeah, that is a lot. I guess I would also ask, so all.
I'm sorry, let me switch. Get it from here. Yeah, I got to change the batteries.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry.
No worries.
Our batteries died.
Hey, I'll be here, guys. Whenever you guys ready, let me know.
We appreciate it.
Hey,
We're
no problem.
good.
Hey,
We're just
hey.
going to use this mic.
Okay.
So, all set. Sorry, guys. Batteries in this mic died. We're going to keep going. So again, we're talking about military parade. You are
Yes.
So we're talking about a military parade that's being organized when we are cutting services to vets, we are cutting social programs and all that.
Yes.
I would ask if you would comment on that in particular.
Well, I find it particularly disgusting. You look what this is the most anti-veteran and anti-black administration in history. My son was on track to become an Air Force officer. But after this felon got in, I couldn't do it in good conscience. Because, it's hard enough to be out here as a black man in this country with all the racism. Imagine having an open racist in here now, where they openly rolling back, our accomplishments and destroying Black Lives Matter Avenue and renaming the bases after these Confederate dogs that we fought against. And then got the nerve, you got the Vice President of the United States of America giving excuses about saying that all Confederates aren't bad. So which ones wasn't bad? The ones that raped black women? The ones that lynched us? Are those the ones that's not bad? The ones that hunted us down for hundreds of years? No, I'm not. No, not at all.
Is this a real uniform?
It's a real fucking uniform, man. 22 years, 11 months, and 4 days, really. That's right. And it's forever fuck Trump. It's forever fuck Trump. That's right. That's 16 full-size medals. And here, I run it down to you. Cuba, 95. Bosnia, 96. Kosovo, 99. Iraq, 08. Afghanistan, 2013. And I watched Barack Obama give out the Medal of Honor July 25th, 2014 in the White House. A real fucking president. Imagine this bum won't even, he's still trying to take down Barack Obama's portrait. I don't give a fuck if Trump is in that office for 100 years. He can never match the accomplishments of Barack Obama. He can't even match the accomplishments of Joe Biden.
I appreciate you running down your history as a vet. And again, you know, all of these things are happening while we are cutting those services. Not only that, there was a shooting earlier today.
Assassination.
Yeah.
Let's call it what it is, guys. It's an assassination. Look, here's my message to Governor Newsom. Do you think Greg Hotwell Adams would allow Joe Biden to federalize his troops in Texas? Do you really think he would allow that shit to happen? Trump has declared war on the state of California. He is sending the Marines in there to snatch up Army veterans off the street illegally. What the fuck are you guys going to do to defend democracy? What are you going to do? It's time to rise up. It's time to expel those ICE invaders out of California. Nobody voted for Trump in my home state. Get them the hell out of there. And be willing to have other blue states send troops to assist you. Remember, Hitler destroyed Germany's democracy in 55 days. And this fellow is well on his way to destroying ours.
We are only, what, 4 minutes?
Yeah, not even 6 months in right now. Look at the damage he's doing. When in your lifetime have you seen a senator slammed to the ground and cuffed like a damn common criminal? I've never seen no shit like this. And they still trying to normalize this nonsense. How far do you want to slide into autocracy? What are you going to do? Wait for the tanks to pull up to get you? If they could snatch children, Mexican children, out of school and elementary school, they damn sure could come lynch us at night.
That was all extremely well said. And again, yeah, I don't have anything to add, actually. I don't have anything to add. We've been out here all day. I would ask if there's anything else that you would want viewers of Status Coup to know about everything, any of these things, about the protest, about the state of things that we are currently right now.
This message is for all veterans. It's time to rise up and defend our democracy. If you ever gave a damn about that democracy, if you ever gave a damn about that oath you took to the Constitution, now's the time to hit the streets. And whether it takes 10 months or 10 years, we're going to be absolutely relentless in our fight against white supremacy.
And I get to ask a question about that. What else can we do? What else can we do besides being in the streets when we're not in the streets?
Listen, so I watched the fall of Bosnia. Right? I watched countries crumble, and we're there. Right? Democracy is circling the drain. I don't know if we're going to vote our way out of this. I don't know if we're going to do any of that. I really don't know that. I'm preparing my kids for the worst case scenario. I'm preparing self-defense teams right now, and I think that everybody who is a student of history needs to understand. The problem with not understanding history, you tend to repeat it. And so we're here, guys. I don't know if we're going to vote our way out, but that's why I'm still going to protest anyway. I'm going to vote straight blue, and I'm an independent. I'm going to vote blue like my life depends on it, because it does. But even with that, there is no guarantee. Look how he's dismantling democracy right now. Look how he's blown off the courts. Remember, he brought one guy back from that plane. Imagine being rounded up and put on a plane and sent to a foreign death camp. Hitler used ovens. This guy's using foreign death camps right now. So it's the same shit, guys. We here. And unfortunately, I said this for years. I warned people that you cannot let somebody this evil back in office. Because you get a choice. You get to pick the felon or democracy, but you damn sure get to keep both of them. And they chose the felon. For better or for worse, and we're here now. And so now the hard part. People who didn't want to vote, what are you going to do now? If you think voting is hard, try 3 to 5 second rushes, man. Try watching farmlands be turned into minefields. Try watching your neighborhood get run through. Imagine ICE coming and snatch up your family. What are you going to do when you got 20 men outside your door ready to breach because Pam Bondi said you look like somebody that should be hauled off to a fucking foreign prison to die and spend your last moments on earth? So this shit is real right now, guys. I'm here. My kids are here. So I have no choice but to fucking fight. We've been fighting for hundreds of years. So it doesn't matter what dark choice we have to make, I'm going to be here. Because our great-grandchildren's future depends on what we do now. So if you ever love this fucking country, at any point, you need to get off your ass and do what you can to fight for it, because it's dying. Democracy is dying as we speak.
So I had no other questions, and I lied, because now I do want to ask another question. Given everything that you just outlined, do you think that the Democrats are doing enough to fight back against this? And if not, what else?
Hell no. I mean, Schumer couldn't even block a dirty CR? Are you kidding me, man? I mean, the Democrats are fucking feckless right now. You know, you got a couple of people, Jasmine Crockett. Thank God for Jasmine Crockett. Right, we got a couple of people who understand what's going on. What are you doing, Democrats? What are you doing? We're way past strongly worded speeches. They're assassinating Democrats on the fucking streets. What are you going to do? What are you going to do about it? Because here's the problem. Once the streets happen and once like the serious fighting starts, why should we still believe you too? Right, if you're still collecting the check, if you're still sitting back up in here, I mean, you can't tell us that our democracy's in danger, but then go out on book tours. So this man is seized in power like I've never seen happen before. And he's fucking winning right now. Right, the real problem is we're probably already in the second civil war. Right, they're already assassinating Democratic people. And so we're losing right now. We're down. So it's a damn shame that they came to this point, but we're here. And so no matter what, I'm going to do my part. And I think everybody that ever cared about this country, man, we have to fight like never before. And I hope the Democrats light a fire in their ass. First of all, get some of these old people out here. Let them go fucking retire, please. Get AOC, get some young blood in there. Maxwell Frost, get some young people in here who are fired the hell up and willing to fight and willing to lay it on the line. Because right now, we're looking at a straight dictatorship. Okay.
Can we get a picture together?
Come on.
Sweet. Do you mind if we get a picture? Like, we take it?
What the fuck? Free power one. Free quotes. Power one. I own a business. Oh, can I be in the news now? No, I don't want advice. I want to know. Can I be in the phone? I'm giving out to white people that watch you. Yeah, I wasn't going to tell this. Exactly where they know you.
Let's close it out.
No. So, come over here. Right there, that's fine. No, you're good, thank you. So, just get ready to close it out. Remember, the microphone up here is working. So, yeah, whenever you're ready.
I just want to see if there's
Okay. Did you get his name? Huh? Rig? Okay, so for those of you wondering, his name was Rig, right? Rig? Okay. That was the, oh. I don't know why police on bikes are here. Let's see. Hey guys, what are the chances that CNN or Fox has Rig come on and say what he has to say on their network? That will never happen. You ready? All right, go ahead.
All right, guys. We're going to close out. Before we do, we are going to welcome new members and read some super chats. So, picking up where I left off last time, Guava says, I gotta say, living in Cali, it's amazing to see how brave you are, even with his threats, of course. Thank you so much, Guava. Emily says, proud of all the protesters' support from Canada. Thank you so much, Emily. Jesse Service, thank you so much for the $50. It's very sweet. We really appreciate that, and that helps a lot to keep us on the ground. Mobocracy says, sign up folks or donate. You're with some courageous folks who will fight for us on this channel. They deserve all the support we can provide them. Stay democracy. Thank you so much. We really appreciate the support. Emily said, learn to read, chant so on point. Terrace & Co. says, thank you for being there, informing us, and giving your time, energy, and effort to do all of this. Again, it is our pleasure. We're happy to be out here, and thank you so much for supporting our efforts to stay on the ground covering all of this. Feathers and Floof gives $1.99. Thank you so much. Okay, and new YouTube members, we have Jay Courier, Ellen Mass. Some of these I read before, but welcome again. DC Policy Geek, Mrs. Stevens, Just Here, Colt Anderson, Mobocracy, Art Vandalay, Caffeine Anonymous, and Carrie gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much, Carrie. Guava also gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much. Terry Newlid and Magdalena, welcome. Thank you guys for becoming new YouTube members and for giving other people memberships. That's really sweet, and we really appreciate it. And new website members, Pam, David, Suzanne, and Daniel. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much. Okay, so we are going to close out tonight's live stream. I think that things are starting to die down here. Again, if you've been following us, John and I have been live from DC covering first the anti-Trump protest earlier today, and now the counter-protest at Trump's military parade and birthday parade. It looks like cops might be shutting the thing down now, but again, it's gotten much quieter here. So we're gonna head out. Again, thank you so much for being here on this live stream. We really appreciate it. If you are new, please remember to subscribe to Status Coup, like, follow, subscribe so that you don't miss any of our coverage. We are on the ground. Tina Berg has been reporting from LA on the anti-ICE LA riots.
Good luck. Oh, I forgot. I forgot you were using the, yeah.
Sorry, we're using a different mic. I'm not actually using my mic because it died. So the camera is moving a little bit. So again,
yeah, there's just a lot of police movement right now. So I think we'll hang around for a few more minutes and see what's going on. But yeah, there's a lot of police movement right now. So we'll hang out.
Okay. Yes. We will do that. Hang with us. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Again, it looks like the protest is getting a little bit more quiet, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah. And for those who are wondering about Rig's Instagram, social media, he is on Instagram at U.S. Army Overlord. Let me show you here. Can you hold that up again? Let me see if I can focus it. Come on. All right, guys. I don't know why I'm having trouble. Maybe I gotta clean the lens. All right. So anyway, it's U.S. Army Overlord. I'll give you cash. Can you some water? Somebody. These guys are here's. I had a sign. I don't know where they went though.
Hey, watch the back.
Yeah, no, it's just movement. Okay.
Hey, you starting trouble again?
I know, I'm that.
Hey, guys on the bike, you're pulling this
Yeah, cool. Nice.
Hey, we line the bikes up first. Line the bikes up first. Like, make it look tricky.
It's military coming.
I'm doing mountain bike research.
He's a child!
You get close and they're not going to come through. Maryland State. You're good. They're not coming through. They changed their mind.
All right, everyone. That's it for us. We're gonna wrap this up again. Oh, okay. I thought you did it already. All right, you want to do it.
All right, so we are actually leaving now. I don't think that there's anything really happening. It looks like the protest is dying down. It's getting very quiet. So again, we're going to close out. Thank you to everyone who has been following us while we've been in DC today. We really appreciate it. If you are not a subscriber, you should do that right now. If you're new to the channel, please like, follow, and subscribe to Status Coup. You don't want to miss our coverage on the ground here. John and I we're in DC. Usually we are based out of New York City. So you don't want to miss our coverage there. You don't want to miss Tina Berg, who has been covering the anti-ICE protest for us in LA. Don't want to miss any of that, so make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you are not yet a member, you can join us at statuscoup.com/join. That helps us to stay on the ground. It supports independent journalism so that we can bring you all of the coverage on things that matter to working people. So please do that. You can do it for as little as $5 a month. So that's, again, as I've been saying, it's like a cup of coffee. So one coffee at home instead of going out helps us support independent journalism on the ground, and we want to be able to bring you more coverage. We want to be able to spread ourselves out a little bit more, so doing that helps us a lot. So we are tired. It's been a long day. We're very tired. It's still very hot and humid out here. We're going to head home, or back to the hotels, and then home after. So we will see you in the next live stream, see you in the next video. We will see you guys soon. Bye.